variety. It's to pick your poison of it. It's going to be a Valkyrie or a Solus or an Azami. And what do you think it's going to be? Well,
I would say it's going to be Melusi. We spoke about it just before we started with the changes that have come into the game. Melusi.
Going to charge on it. Forest won't last too long in this, and you've left yourself exposed. Sight is now fallen, and SSG need to try and work for that retake. And that plant goes down. It's absolutely perfect from W7M. Loban gets one of the action. Ashen gets one, but it might just be a consolation prize. 4 versus 3, and the split gets aggressive in laundry. Melee'd away, but SSG all pinned in that corner. 3 bodies stacked in, and it's going to be absolutely fish in the barrel. Loban finding 3. Double and Bakery opened up. The Goyo canister can be popped to delay some time. Bees go out. Dokkaebi calls ring out across the map as well. Vulps will have shot the Vulps. And the Vulps looks to find a second one. Difficult angle. Flank shoulder peeks around the doorframe. Under a minute now to work in this round, and Ashen has a difficult job to do. Benji takes a lot of damage, but he does fire off, and Loban's going to be first to fall for the side of W7M. A retaking coat check could be critical for this, and W7M's attacks ran out of steam. SSG might have put up enough of a roadblock to hold on. 40 seconds remain. Can W7M turn the tide?
Canisters burning though, still preventing the entry inside the map as Maestro will go down at the hands of Dash, and now Vulps will make his move, but he falls. Ashen able to get that kill. You spoke about how important coat check could be, but it's a 3 versus 2. Dota is now pushing down red stairs. Look at the amount of time that is being delayed off the back of this one. There's a cross. This kill could be important. You see, as you can see, Benja holding one angle. There's no way this player in red should get through, but he does. He manages to take down Ashen. It's a 2v2. The counter swing wasn't there. Eventually it comes through from Benja, and there you go. The defenders level the sides.
J90 and Benja, very important wins there. But that fight and coat check, no right.
The past, and what they want W7M to do is try to take this map from the top down. This is exactly what SSG want. W7M are playing into it, and there's the opening pick. A great C4 from Ashen, but Loban will find a trade as Fultz will fall.
Ashen, yes. Yeah, not too sure about that one. Interesting play, dives him towards that fire and bathroom. Loban's quick to recover. He was marked by the bees, deployed out by Grim, and very quickly W7M in the hands of Loban, finding 3. He's not walked into a Capcan trap just yet, and leaving Forest alone against 4. Needs a quad kill to save this round. A minute 25 on the clock. Not a lot he can do. The Grim Bees deploy, they'll hunt him down, and they're waiting for a single footstep, a single ping, and trying to find him. See how close they are to him, but he'll be patient. He'll sit still, he'll hold his angles, as the team will likely be calming around him, trying to figure out what went wrong. Cautious of drones scouting out his position, but W7M, they have such an advantage. But they're not going to press it. They're going to wait and be patient. They don't want to overextend. They don't want to make a mistake. Very risk-adverse play. Leaving flashbang in the cover, that drop in the laundry. And that's exactly where Forest is. He'll get marked. I know more B sent out.
They've had a minute, and it'll be a minute and a half by the time this round ends that it's been a 4v1. So they don't need to rush. You don't have to try find that kill. Once you get the case down, after about 5 or 6 seconds, we might see some troll time where they allow 1 or 2 players to go find the kill. But for Forest, this is unwinnable. Vertical control has been established. The case is being watched. He spots the gun, he misses it, but a great crossfire from Fireplace. Loban will get the kill.
Yeah, and here's going to be the power of those keeper barriers. J90 be able to manipulate the map to his favor. Has a lot of cover to work with. His Forest taking a metric amount of damage, and Doc's going to find the opening. J90 first to fall upstairs. W7M lead early in this round.
Yeah, and that's what you were kind of talking about. Don't give the opening pick away. Dots will double down. Fultz now falls as another call will come through from Dokkaebi. This will really slow down SSG even more. They've got to take some time out, and Ashen will find a really important kill onto Dots, and that's the case down as well. Another gunfight. Oh, that's like watching me play, Loban. Benja is going to fall and whip it. There we go. Ashen will get that kill as well, but it's a 3v2. There's 39 seconds to go. This could still go either way.
W7M, they'll have all the control verticality established for them. They hold that. No one can play inside a reading room. That side's completely cracked open. And verticality still chewing through. Oh, Ashen. Like 2 ships in the night, misses that opportunity to find that pick. That could have been the leveling ground. But again, W7M taking the time disadvantage. 1 player. They'll drop in the pillars. Body stacking up. The cover from heaven should be good, but it's not there in time. Opportunity now for Ashen to make something stick. Finding one. Forest with a knife on the dash as well. All down the Vulps. Drops in straight to Ashen.
You can use a super shotty to create some verticality. But I feel like maybe that's a wasted pick, but never mind. Loban would get the opening kill.
Oh,
Benja
no,
falls.
he's on the roof. No. I'm not a fan of that one. I'm leaving the rank stack after that, I can't lie.
He's not even played ranked this season. What are you talking about?
I just don't want to queue with you. You're too much of a troll. But Loban gets an opening pick. Benja's off the board. You lose your Legion. Goo mines generate over time. It's going to be a little bit of a blow, detriment to the team later on, but not the massive one. But the firepower of Benja on that T5 SMG, no longer applicable for the side of SSG. W7M begin to work their way towards this map to get that top floor control, dropping in the red hatch. You see that blue silhouette of one member of SSG still lurking in Piano and Cocktail. Let's see if they can make something stick from it. W7M yet again taking their time, not rushing in, want to make the right decisions. Well, want to make the wrong one there. Ashen peeks out, finds dots, in that case goes cold. SSG get themselves back to a level playing count.
Yeah, Case is going to fall. There's a now fight with red stairs going on. There's a flash grenade being thrown, but no damage being dealt. And look at the cover from J90 as he's able to help out Ashen. Fultz falls and Dodes gets another on the J90 as well. Suddenly everything falling apart, but a bit of a trade. And Forest now in a 1v3, 1v2 of standing players. But I don't know if that res is going to come through. Forest is covering it. The Case is cold, but it don't matter. Volps gets the kill. W7M take the lead again.
I think we're going to see, this is going to be, I think W7M 4-2 so early. A little bit of damage done to both Volps and Dots from those early encounters. And well, it's going to be an aggressive play from Ashen. Jumps out, finding one. Volps off the board. And he'll get a free recovery all the way in garage. Great timing from SSG to bring themselves level in player count yet again.
What I love about that is he timed the vault out in time with the call from the Dokkaebi as well, which, you know, usually expect players to freeze at that point. There's a move down the stairs. Ashen gets a double on the round as he's still not made his way back. Push is going to come from Brown Stairs, but remember the barbed wire still hasn't been cleared. There's a bit of utility thrown. There's two players stacking up. There's the smoke. That'll at least make a lot of damage, but they're pushing, they're getting aggressive, and that's going to be VIP has fallen. Dodes will find the kill on the J90, and Ashen will need to continue his big round. There's one on Brown. He misses that shot, but the trade is good. Dots is there to take him down. 3v2 Echo still in play with 35 seconds. That could be a huge problem as long as Benja can just keep slowing them down.
Benja plays such a key role in this round. Needs to keep all the pressure away from his Echo. Unsure how many of these Yokai drones still remain in the fray. IQ, of course, a massive factor in this. And Benja needs to win his ones. And that's exactly what he'll do. Finding one, finding two. Benja millimeters away from the third. But 13 seconds remain. SSG look golden to get this round locked out. 000 is going to be a nightmare. But Benja finding three.
This is what the plan is with this defense. You don't hold the site, you hold everything adjacent to this. Oh no, Forest.
Scrappy either way. 50-50 gunfight. There's no bias in that one. Dudas gets it. He might be able to find himself a second. Flashbang goes out. Timing's not perfect. Benja finding one more in the round. This is going to be a must-win fight for either side. Flores drone goes out. They're going to push behind it. They don't commit all the way. They can't, but no, the flashbang's mistimed. Benja can't get his one. Loban finds one more. Ashen falls. VIP remains a fortress for W7M. 35 seconds. SSG reduced to 2. J90 and Fultz, the last remaining survivors of this side. Still need to break the defense inside of that site itself. Zodo counter sent out, the last of that arsenal. And Fultz will get one. That's Loban off the board. And this could be the lifeline that they so desperately need. J90 is going to fall to Volps. And it's going to be a drop into death as Volps finds two. Picks up the round, the very first defense for W7M.
I'm looking at the round history of this game, and they have gone
to adapt on the fly. This is where the pressure of your IGL falls on, and Ashen is going to fall off that playing count now. So 4 versus 5, advantage with the defense of W7M. SSG strategy, they've sent it, didn't work, didn't get the space, couldn't capitalize. Now what can they do? W7M have to sit, coast, and be patient as that time, every second that ticks down is going to help them up. And as you mentioned, they've got to make that dive bomb. They've got to make that final play. Jumping down that sky, that's going to be a flurry of kills all for W7M. As now it's down to try and recover and scrap away through what's left of this round, but nothing remains. All down to J90. Mirror window staring him down. Not a lot as the Case is cold upstairs. He's got to play for kills, and he's not going to find a single one of that moment. Dots gets it, shuts it down. W7M find daylight. They now lead by 2.
And it's the silhouettes. Everybody else for SSG is currently playing the building externally. They've not gone in, and with that castle barricade place and the footholds, there's nothing he can do.
But Ashen finds something, and that's going to be Dots, and that's going to be the opening pick of this. We mentioned SSG need to find that opening. They've done so. They've now relocated a player to help Benja open up that castle barrier and give them an access into mining. Very critical decision now from SSG as Forrest finds one more Loban off the board, but Benja traded off by Dash, and this is going to be a massive flank by Dudez, finding one. Actually got one in that chaos, still dancing around the mining equipment, can't do much, shut down two-piece for Dudez. All down the Forest, a 1 versus 2. 40 seconds remain, and limited information to work with in this moment. Case is cold, and W7M will match stylistically now. They'll sit back, they'll wait, they won't extend. They'll press the advantage by letting the time do all that work. Forrest can't trade much more damage away. Not unlosable. Oh, I think he's not going to last too much longer. Tries to get that Case down. Vub swings out wide. Forrest falls. W7M take round number 9. And they find even more daylight between them.
3 rounds back-to-back now for Dushin. And do we have a bit of a team rotate? Some damage dealt on the castle. The kill has not been found.
They need to win this next encounter, but Vubs finds it with the LMG. Benja finds one trade on towards Dots, but pressure now and time is going to compact these teams together. It's going to be an absolute car crash or a final round potentially, as Benja's got himself deep inside a freezer, spots the rifle of the player behind the bakery counter, but can't do anything with that, and every second drains away. Dash finds one more. It's going to be a nightmare as W7M flood the kill feed. Benja alone, finding a second round, but nothing he can do inside a kill boxing kitchen, and W7M take the very first victory of the group stages of the Esports World Cup.
4 rounds back-to-back-to-back.